on the road. Behind a semi, in a semi. Not really. We're in the Gulf R, pulling a trailer that's quite a bit heavier than I planned on, but it's doing really well. It is very cold and very bright and early. Wednesday morning, we got the CheapR. And for those of you naysayers saying this trailer's empty, we got quite a bit of stuff in here. She's full to the back. Got the office furniture for P3 Florida and Bradenton. We got some tools to fix some cars, drinks, tables. We got a little bit of everything in here. She's looking a little blank though. We're cutting some vinyl inside and then we're gonna get on the road. Woo! We got a -13 wind chill, a 13-hour drive, probably about 13,000 pounds behind this Golf R. No, not really, but we're hitting the road to UroTuning wheel spin. Oh man, it's gonna be a good one. So according to some specs that Matt looked at, KO4 spec can run sustained like 1700, 1750 EGTs, but you do not want to get in the 1800s. We've discovered if we're at 5 PSI of boost, we're going to climb in EGTs, and if we're under that, we're going to drop. We might have some problems getting over some mountains because on some relatively flat ground, we're in the high 16s and in 1700. So UroTuning, I hope you have a KO4 hanging out. We might need it. I mean, this thing's pulling like a dream. Trailer brake controller is dialed. We got gain adjustment, load adjustment. I mean, it's awesome. All right, guys, I like bump drafting in my videos. You guys know that. But this might be a time where I actually draft. So right now, I'm sustaining 68, 69 miles an hour with a semi. Right now, we're making 5-6 PSI of boost. And our EGTs are 17 something. Watch what happens when I tuck in behind this guy. Now, don't try this at home. Instantly quiet. Now we're only making like 2.5 pounds of boost. Our EGTs are dropping. Fuel mileage, I'm getting 12.2 miles a gallon, pulling like 4,000 pounds, doing 70 miles an hour. Drafting. You also know we've got our radios. Right there in the Mark 7, we've got Noah and CJ. Noah and CJ, give us a little wave. Shooting film, running the Mark 7, on the radio, having a good time. These road trips are the best with radios. Crossing the Ohio River right now. We got Kentucky straight ahead, coming out of Cincinnati. CJ's out there getting the shot. This is going to be our first real test. Now, we're down in the valley at the Ohio River right now, and we've got to climb for several miles. So I don't know if we're maybe going to have to downshift a gear or two. Maybe we run fourth, kind of tuck in behind a semi, because when you remove the wind resistance, the car doesn't have to work nearly as hard to get up the hill. So here it is ahead. It doesn't look like much on camera, but I mean, this, if you're a trucker or anything, we're on I-71 South coming out of Ohio, going into Florence. Here we go. We're going to see what happens. All right, we're not doing too bad. I think we get over in the slow lane, slow down. We were doing like 50 climbing that hill. Traffic was pretty slow. We're in fourth. Just turning a little more RPMs, less load on the engine. First fuel stop, like 145 miles in. Got a little oil dripping. I mean, we got some oil up here. We're probably just, the sustained boost is something this car is not used to. And I'm guessing we're kind of just pushing some oil out. So it doesn't smell horrible or anything, just maybe a slight, this thing's getting worked harder than it's ever been worked before. So we're gonna keep an eye on the oil level, just check things over. Got some pushing out of the PCV here. So we're just gonna keep an eye on that and keep on trucking. All right, just made it to spot number 2, and you guys probably have a good guess where that is. We're at Buc-ee's. Now, we're doing awesome. Car's doing much better now. The key, we have tucked in behind semis the entire time, dropped about 5 miles an hour, and it has made a 2 to 3 mile per gallon difference. EGTs are about 300 degrees lower. The car's not working nearly as hard. I'm not smelling burnt oil. So we're gonna fuel up, check oil, let it sit for a minute, and I think we're in a lot better place than our last stop.
Very dramatic.
You rolling that cinematic?
Yeah.
You got cinematic down.
I've got a gripe with Wiggles. I just ate it hard. That is rock hard ice. No, it just watched me slam my head in the ground. Another field stop. We're doing well with the drafting. We're up to 13 miles a gallon right now on the old rig. Doing well. Got to check the oil. Let it sit. CJ, how's the back?
It's better. Dude, B-roll on ice is really sketchy. He's not feeling great after his fall. He won't say that in camera, but I think he broke his disc. But we're chilling.
Sweet tea. I'm ready to rock.
We're ready.
Fuel stop 3 at Wiggles. I got my little W there. Cars are doing great. We're trucking right along, fueled up, ready to go. You'll see us at Buc-ee's on the next update. Hey, just pulling into Atlanta during rush hour. Might have a slight misfire as well. A little choppy, just sitting at idle. I also cleaned the air filter right before we left and oiled it, and I'm wondering if I didn't like let it dry long enough. Maybe I got a little oil on the map. So we might stop at the parts store, get a little cleaner, but we're trucking right along. A few more hours to our destination. Just gotta get through this traffic. Hopefully there's not too much stop and go for this poor ECS clutch. All right, we got another update. Cruising through Georgia. We are flying. And I'm about to cross over 200 miles on a single tank of fuel, which I can't believe. That's gonna be amazing. Right now we're averaging like 13.5. Also, my spot mirrors from UroTuning, pretty amazing. Way better than broken, but I'm getting used to the edge having a little bit of like convex to them, I think you would call it. So then they're a bit of a spot mirror. Things are going great. I'm gonna be in Florida in like another hour or so. We'll update you then. All right, guys, there she is. 202.1 miles on one tank, 13.3 miles a gallon. Average, I'd say that's pretty darn good. How are you guys doing?
Doing good. Guess what this is averaging?
27.
29.9.
Nice. How you doing?
Near 30. I'm good. I really got to pee, but
yeah,
I'm chilling.
Who doesn't? Dude, look at that rig. Just look at that. Easy. Moment I've been waiting for. We're on the scale. We're gonna find out what the car weighs and what the trailer weighs, because you can find these at most any truck stop, but you'll have sections where it's meant for semis weighing clear all the way back there, but this is one scale, this is a separate scale. So I can drop the jack down right here and disconnect from the car, pick it up, and then I'll have a separate weight for the trailer and a separate weight for the car. I'll know what they weigh separately and their total, and we'll get that slip. I'll be right back with you. I just got the slip. I have not looked at it yet. Dude, front, that's the car, 3920, trailer, 4260. This thing is a tank. As if 4260 wasn't enough. We're gonna get a couple real heavy tables here at Lowe's. All right, guys, we got 2 of these bad boys, and they weigh 131 pounds apiece. So we're already at 4260. That's gonna bring us to 4502 on the car. That is impressive. I'm also gonna show you something else impressive. Check this out. That was not impressive. We almost lost the table. I'm getting tired, Rick. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. Nothing like a little Chick-fil-A after a long day of work or driving. We're gonna get these puppies loaded in the trailer. We're gonna have to do some shuffling, some rearranging. It is full. And then we're gonna get back on the road. We got a few more hours till we get to our hotel. We're gonna call it a night. Not gonna be the last shot of the night. Noah, getting the suspension for the Macan. We gotta fix the Macan while we're down there. Got a knee assembly for it. There she is. Last leg. I think we gotta stop for fuel one more time too. This thing loves fuel. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little bit of a funky idle this morning. Pretty sure our PCV valve diaphragm tore, so we're gonna throw one of those in at UroTuning. We got CJ and Noah in the Mark 7. Good night's rest. Got a few more hours to go to get to Bradenton, and then we are going to fix the Macan, set up our office, and get prepped for tomorrow to go prep the show. Let's hit the road. Pulling back onto our home for the last 2 days, I-75, and it is a beautiful day outside. It's sunny, it's 55, and when you come from 6 degrees to 55, it feels pretty amazing. We're gonna get all the salt off these disgusting cars, and it'll actually stay off. Every time we touch a door, you just can taste it. It's just everywhere. We're gonna get the office put together. We're gonna fix the Macan. It's gonna be a productive day. Get these cars looking good for UroTuning in the morning. Here comes Matt and CJ right now. Let's get on the road. All right, we made it to our destination. I think it's like 850 miles, 900 something miles. Still need to go to UroTuning, but this is the point where we're gonna unload everything out of the trailer. Again, we're over 4,500 pounds at this point. Quite a bit more than the little Gulf R wave, even with us in it. Our office is back there. We're gonna set this up as kind of like our Florida dev offices, and then a place for us to crash when we come down for Florida events. But we gotta get all this furniture in there. We got a little work ahead of ourselves, but the pressure is off because the heavy lifting is done. Also, it's very warm down here, and I've been determined to leave this hat on because I got the world's worst haircut, like the day before we came down. I'm getting sick of it, so there we go. We're dealing with that. I'm gonna try to get that fixed while we're here, but look at this rig, you guys. We did it. We made it. Time to get to work again. We got Chef Noah taking care of us here at Core Korean Barbecue. Delicious. Our last mission while we're down here is this Macan I've been talking about, though. Now, this is one of our dev vehicles. We've used it to make some software over the years. Hit a curb, kind of hard. So you can see that wheel is all shoved back, not centered in here. You can't really turn it without tearing up the fender. So we got a full knee assembly from CheapR. I already bolted a new bearing in it. We got that all ready to go. We've got all the tools we need to do that. And while Noah and I are tackling this, CJ is cutting out our vinyl for the trailer. Tomorrow we're gonna be going to UroTuning, so we've got all this vinyl here he's weeding out, and we're gonna get it set up to lay out on the trailer. So we're gonna have like a two-fold, two-pronged attack. We'll get that knocked out, and then it's basically like chill until UroTuning. Last night, we did not get the Macan done until pretty late, and then we made a quick little trip to Mexico.
You trying to race for pinks here, cuh? See ya! 3, 2, 1, go!
After that, we did not have time to get the vinyl on. It was also raining, but CJ got everything prepped here. So let's get that vinyl on the trailer and hit the road. We made it. Tampa, Florida. We're in UroTuning in their warehouse. They're setting up for the open house tomorrow. Colin, I'm doing a shot. Stop. Stop it. We've got the new Euro Moving business launched. A new business that's going to be an eco-friendly moving company. You got to start out with a fresh logo, completely unique, not based on anything at all. 100% original. That's how you start a successful business. Few things we need to do to get ready for the show. Obviously set up our booth. We want to get some stickers on the car, and then under sustained load, where we were making like 10, 15 PSI for like 2 hours straight, 1800 EGTs, our PCV valve started giving out weird idle. So they've got one in stock, of course. We're going to pull out with Colin, get it on the car real quick, be done in 5 minutes. It's great to be at the UroTuning warehouse. Yeah, buddy. Add explosion sounds. If you're getting parts from UroTuning, you're probably getting them from this guy, Tony from UroTuning, hooking us up with a PCV valve for the Mark 6 in stock, right? Always. I asked this guy where this comes from, and he just basically disappeared for a split second and came back. It's in the box, ready to go. This is your guy right here. For enthusiasts, by enthusiasts. Stop looking at the fade. Don't look at my fade. The big show, and we've got a huge empty parking lot behind us. This is gonna fill up, and it is intense. And just to make sure it's all flat and everything before the show gets going, we're gonna do a little test here. Go get him, Colin.
Good thing we're not behind our shop doing that.
Yeah, I know.
Crazy. We never changed tires that flat.
We're here at the PC booth at the UroTuning open house. Let me walk you around, show you what's going on. Got TV playing a loop of highlights, I would say. And our trip down here, we got install videos, we got product photos. There's Allie. The car running in here. Let me show you what I'm gonna have to do here. I've been outvoted. For the show, IRL. Oh, I can't even see. My body can't even bring itself to do it.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, this is painful. Look, I'm saving this. It's going back on after the show. Around here, come on around. Got your little like VIP walkthrough area. Bringing you over to the table. Now, we've got some stuff going on here. We've got a display. We've got this little boxing rig going on. Dude, check this out. We're gonna set a high score. If you win, you get a plate or t-shirt. If not, you get a consolation prize. Here, let's set the tone for the day. You know what I'm saying? 928. Dang, we got two R8s. We got a C8 Corvette RS3 pulling in. We got the CheapR front and center as you come in. This thing just went 1,000 miles with 4,500 plus pounds behind it. 12.5 miles a gallon, I might say. But look at all these cars. We're starting to roll out. A little chilly this morning, but the sun's come out. It is warmer than it was supposed to be. Not super windy. It's a great day to be at UroTuning. Get out and see some cool cars. They got food trucks out front, coffee. What an event. Good coffee, too. Cheers to you, Noah. Let's do it.
So I'm going to butt into the show a little bit. Food trucks are selling out. Show's still gonna go on for a couple more hours, but I wanna walk around, get a little vlog style while Jake and the P3 actual real employees are sitting at the booth. Shout out to Booth Car Film. I'm gonna walk around, vlog this, hang out with some people, and let's just see what's around the show and see which cars are nice, catch people leaving and catch my friends and go from there. So let's have a good time at the show. Dude, we got vlogs on vlogs here. Vlogging on vlogging. Dude, he's got a mic there,
Vlog on vlog action over here.
Marvin is the man. Future head of marketing right here at UroTuning.
If only. I'm working on it.
He's also a future M4 owner. F81? What are they? F83, you're right. F83. We'll go look at his future car in a little bit. It's Evan's car right now.
Hey, look, it's Matt.
Here we got more UroTuning employees. Just chilling here at the show. Hanging out with my Helen buddies. It's a good time. So Marvin and the crew, those guys are awesome. I hung out with them at Helen for most of the time I was there because I was by myself in the big Turbo R that broke down on me on the way back. But let's go inside and see what we can find in the actual house that is open. We got CJ Jake and Jake back there. Mark 7 with its beautiful Koenigs. Obviously you got UroTuning here. AWE, Miltech, PowerFlex, BFI, 034, and there's a couple more outside. SQ5 is sweet, obviously. Mark 8R is sweet. Really nice in here. Nice to be out of the cold here in Florida. Got Justin and Allie's cars. Beautiful. These people are fighting over here.
What's up, bro?
We've been having fun with this. Jake's been working with customers. Weak sauce. A lot going on. Might go back out, get some more stuff in the car. Those are beautiful. That was in my personal video last year of some of my favorite cars from the show. That Harlequin Polo is freaking sweet. I love seeing those. I love seeing Harlequins that's kind of just out there. That's the kind of stuff that I like. Check out this Miata. This is crazy. Brand new Tiguan, completely stripped out. And he's got a little tent set up over here with a chair and everything. And he just painted it camo. I don't think it was camo. It was like Harlequin last time I saw it, if this is the same exact car. That Polo. I am a sucker for a Harlequin, but this is crazy. This will be sweet to do to my Mark IV Jetta. Lift it, turn it into an off-road vehicle. This is honestly some major commitment. Props to this guy for actually going through with this. And I'm pretty sure this is the same guy from Helen. Props to you, because this thing is freaking sick. Beautiful M2 that needs some keys, bits added to it. And then here, I wanted to touch on this F80. Gosh. Now there's just something about a nice set of Koenig wheels on a beautiful Mark 7. These ones look real familiar. Literally the exact same setup we have on the Mark 7.5. As those beautiful Mark 7s on those beautiful Koenigs roll out, we're gonna start with a Mark 8 Golf R. Now this is a special edition one. This is a 20th. You can tell by the blue mirror caps. Wow, that is a loud Porsche. And the blue Golf R. Let me know what you guys think about this car in the comments. I really like them. I just don't know if they're worth all the extra money that dealers want to charge over sticker. But definitely a beautiful car. Really, really fast. Perfect daily. You literally can't go wrong with a Golf R. Especially a cool 20th like this. Got this Mark 7 wagon. Christian, where are you at? Dude, once he gets this thing painted up though, it's gonna look sweet. Got a little Christian Mini here with the Golf R bumper. I actually really, really like these. I wish we got a real Golf R wagon here in the States. But, you know, like what Christian did, what this guy's gonna do, when you swap over the parts, they look sweet. And you have like a Golf R wagon, and you can't really go wrong with that. So, I really like this. There's just all kinds of good stuff here.
Here we go. P3 gauge is an OD2 gauge 426. 426. Yo, you definitely do. Right.
Yes, sir.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
Yes, sir.
This is Riley. Riley just won the wrap for the P3 gauge. Mark 6 GTI?
Mark 6 GTI.
Last year he got a big swag pack. Now he's got a gauge and a Euro plate.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, congrats, man.
Congrats. Thank
Nice.
you. Thank you very much.
Little sideboard on each side of your
Oh my God.
They're like meant to be. You make a little bracket, then you can have a side plate on each side. Nice. Tearing the booth down. Hopefully we did it justice. Another one in the books. UroTuning Open House is a must-see event. Such a great time. And I'm proud to announce that I'm officially a member of the UroTuning family because I'm in the staff photo. Check that out. That's right, Jake from P3 is also Jake from UroTuning. So call me with all your UroTuning needs as well. We'll see you in the next one. We've got 1,000 miles to bring this and the Mark 6 home. But we appreciate you watching as always. Thanks for watching.
Just wrapping up editing this video, and I'm noticing there's not a lot of people in these shots. And earlier in the event, there was just a ton of people there, but a lot of people thought that the show ended around noon, just like the Cars and Coffee, but it ran through 4. So a lot of our footage isn't from later in the afternoon while things were winding down. So I feel bad about that, But I just wanted to give another huge thank you to UroTuning. These guys are so great. We drive I think it's 1,100 miles one way to see these guys multiple times a year, and we do it gladly. I'm looking forward to doing it again. Maybe we'll pull a boat down there or something next time. I don't know. Leave something in the comments. What do you want to see us pull with the CheapR? But thanks again for watching, guys. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one.